Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're waiting for a few more people to join us on Clubhouse and a few other places. So we'll go ahead and get started in a bit. So we'll be starting off in about a minute now. So we're just waiting for the last few more people to join, then we'll get going. All right, I think we can kick things off now. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the first ever town hall of 2022, the Envision Townhall. So for those who are new here, my name is Karthik Kannan. I'm one of the founders of Envision. And the reason why we do the Envision Town Hall is to go ahead and ensure that we connect with you. We connect with the Envision team gets to connect with the rest of the Envision community. We get a chance to go ahead and give you an update about what we've been up to for the past few months. And we'd also love to hear your feedback about the Envision app and the glasses that you use. What your opinions around it, and where should we be taking this going forward for the next few months. This town hall is something that happens every quarter. That's every once in every 3 months. And we're hosting the town hall on multiple platforms. I know that everyone has their own preference with regards to which platform they'd like to be on the most. So we are here on Zoom, we're here on YouTube as well. We're on Twitter Spaces, and we're also on Clubhouse. So you can go ahead and connect to us through any of these platforms. And we're just working out to see what works best for us in terms of reaching to you. But yeah, we're available on all these platforms, and we're here to give you a quick update from our side, and also to hear your stories about using the Envision app or the glasses. So let's get started. So let's start off with the Envision app. The last 3 months have been a really, really busy time for us with the Envision app. Of course, we have been working on continuous updates where we've been improving the existing feature set, and we've been working on improving or fixing a lot of the issues that you guys have been reporting. But apart from that, I think the biggest thing that we've been working on is, that we worked on in the last 3 months was the new text tab on Android, which makes it really easy for users on Android to access their favorite text recognition features. So things like being able to access the Envision library really quickly, or being able to use scan text, all those things we improved with the new text tab on Android. We also worked on a lot of under the hood improvements to instant text and scan text. Some of these improvements, for example, the instant text for English and other Latin languages is now way more accurate than what it was before. Also, another big improvement to instant text that we've added is, regardless of how the text is positioned, even if the text is upside down, the offline instant text is able to go ahead and recognize that and read that out to you. We also have some big improvements to scan text. Specifically speaking, we improved the way we detect columns. So even if you are someone, even if you read, a newspaper article or a magazine article that has a lot of columns, Envision is able to recognize the columns more accurately and give you feedback. Another big improvement that we made to scan text, this is especially for Android users, is if you're trying to upload a big PDF which has lots of pages, Envision is now able to go ahead and handle that way more easily and way more faster than what it used to before. So these are some of the biggest improvements we've made to instant text and scan text in the Envision app. So we've been working also a lot on some big improvements, and big improvements take some time to go ahead and get right and perfect before we can show that to you. And the biggest improvements that are going to be coming out in the next few months is, one is to instant text. So you're going to be able to read more languages offline with instant text. Especially this might be very, very interesting to Indian and Japanese users because these two languages are going to be available completely offline. So if you're someone who reads Hindi or Japanese, then instant text is going to be completely offline for you. We are working to push that out as a beta in the next 1 to 2 months. And also the instant text is going to offer is going to have a much better UX user experience than what it has right now. Another big improvement that is coming up is we're going to improve the column detection and the layout detection of the Envision app itself. What this means to you is that you will be able to go ahead and read not just columns or read text with not just columns, but Envision will be able to identify headings. Envision will be able to identify columns. We're also going to go ahead and have Envision identify tables. So if you're a student, for example, if you're someone who reads tables in the text that you read in your PDF or things like that, Envision's also going to be able to recognize that. And we're also going to be improving the accuracy of our of the way we read PDFs and the overall accuracy of scan text with the layout detection update as well. The last big update that we're working on that should be out in the next 3 months is an update to object detection. So the find objects feature has not seen an update in quite some time. So what we're doing is we're adding more objects that Envision can recognize in the find objects feature. And we're also going to improve the speed at which we're able to recognize objects in the find objects and the find people feature. So those are the big improvements from the Envision app that's coming your way. Over to the Envision Glasses. So the last 3 months, we've also been working on big improvements to the Envision Glasses and taking our time to really perfect the glasses and the underlying software more and more. The biggest improvement that we had to Envision Glasses was the improved instant text. And this was also the biggest feedback that we had from the previous town hall. So in a lot of the previous town halls, you guys had emphasized that we should improve the accuracy of instant text on the Envision Glasses. And we worked really hard to do that. So now Envision has a much more accurate instant text than it has ever had before. The glasses also can read more languages offline. So the glasses can read Hindi, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean offline, apart from the Latin-based languages that the glasses were able to read before. And also, the glasses, the Envision glasses can now go ahead and read text regardless of the orientation, which means that if you're using instant text and if the text that you're trying to read is upside down or it's not positioned the right way, Envision glasses will still be able to read that. So all of these improvements we pushed out over the last 3 months, in the month of November, to be precise. Another big update that we've had on the Envision glasses is an update to Envision Ally. So the Envision Ally is one of the most loved features of the Envision glasses. We've had, users using it almost every single day to connect with their loved ones, especially during, the lockdown period across the world. Users have been using it more than ever before to connect with friends and family, to get help and so on. And so what we did was we worked really hard to come up with a new look and a new version of the Envision Ally app. So the Envision Ally app is the app that's installed by the friend or a family member in order to help an Envisioner out. So the Envision Ally update features a new look. So we have really polished the look of the Envision Ally app and made it a lot more easier to use. We've also made the app a lot more stable. So the app now basically works really well across iOS and Android devices. And we have some very big updates for the Envision Ally feature going forward. So we're definitely working to bring the Envision Ally app itself on more platforms. We're looking to add a lot more new features that you guys have asked for the longest time. And so the next 3 months is going to be a lot of activity surrounding the Envision Ally app as well. Some of the big changes that are coming to the Envision glasses that we're most excited about. The first one is we're going to be working on some big improvements to document scanning. So a lot of you had requested, or asked us to make the document scanning experience on Envision a lot more smoother and a lot more helpful. So what we have done is we've come up with a completely new way of scanning documents on the Envision glasses. We did a lot of testing with users here in the Netherlands and with other folks as well, other beta testers of the glasses. And so far, they really love it. And we're super, super excited to share that with you in the coming months. We also have a big update to the Envision glasses in the form of the layout detection feature. So this feature, again, what it's going to do is it's going to allow Envision users to be able to scan a page, understand if there are columns, headings, images, or tables in the page. So just like what we like a similar update to what the app is going to also get. So with this, Envision Glasses users will be able to quickly, scan a book or scan an article and then get a complete idea of the layout of the document itself and be able to browse through the documents more easily than ever before. And we're also bringing some big improvements to object detection, the Find Objects feature on the Envision Glasses. The Find Objects and Explore feature is going to get a big update with new categories of objects, coming onto the Envision Glasses. So these are some of the biggest updates that we have. We'd love to know what you all think about. Before I jump into the Q&A, what we do is we had also a few events that we organized last year. We saw that a few restrictions were eased in the Netherlands and elsewhere. So we thought we'd love to have some Envisioners come to the office and just have a few events that we've been wanting to do for quite some time. In the month of October, we had Envisioners at Envision event. So this is an event where we invited Envisioners in the Netherlands to come and participate with user testing at Envision, because user testing is a big part of how we build stuff at Envision. So, and the Envisioners came to test new features like document detection, the document scanning feature that I told you about, the new layout detection feature, and so on. And we will continue to host more Envisioners at the office and elsewhere across the world as well, as and when things start to open up. We also had the first, and to be honest, in my favorite event of the year of the last year, which was DTFA. So Envision organized an event called DTFA, which stands for Disruptive Technology for Accessibility. It's an event that happened on the 11th of November, and it was a platform to showcase the best startups in the accessibility technology space. So there were startups not just from the Netherlands, but also from other countries in Europe who had come to the Netherlands, to our office in the Netherlands, to showcase the Envision, to showcase their best innovations to people who are interested in the accessibility industry. We had close to 100 people attending, including members of parliament. We had a lot of press attending as well. And this event is an event that we will be continuing to bring the best, will be continuing in the future years to ensure that we get the best in the accessibility industry under one roof and showcase those innovations to you. Another memorable event or another memorable thing that we kicked off last year was the gift giving campaign. So this was a feature that users have been requesting for the longest time, where they wanted to be able to gift their friends and family members, a subscription to the Envision app. And so what we did was we built a special part on our website where users will be able to go ahead and purchase a subscription, not just for themselves, but if they want to give their subscription to a friend or a family member, they can do that easily on our website. Also, what we plan to do is, we plan to expand this to the glasses as well in the future. And users can go ahead and make a purchase on our website. They can get a code and they can share the code with a friend or a family member, making it super easy for them to gift Envision subscriptions. So one more thing that we also focused a lot on last year, and it's something that I also want to emphasize once again with you, is if you are working, if you're at a workplace and if you'd like to bring Envision to your workplace, we have the Envision for Enterprise initiative, where we are trying to connect with the employers we're trying to connect with employers and helping them make their workplace more accessible. And so we'd like to go ahead and if we'd like for you to reach out to us in case if you'd want to have Envision at your workplace, or if you'd like to go ahead and have your employer contact us, you can go ahead and let them know about Envision and have them contact us, and we'd like to go ahead and see how best we can bring Envision into your workplace. One last thing that I would like to leave you with is Envision will be present at the ATIA event happening in Florida between the 25th to the 29th of January. We'll be there at booth 917. So this is an event that's happening, by the Accessibility Technology Association, and we are there to go ahead and showcase the latest updates that we're speaking about, of today at the event, and also getting a chance to meet with the Envision team. What's more interesting is that we have a community meetup that's happening on the 28th Friday of 28th of January, Friday. And we have more details about the event on our social media. So do follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, and so on to get to know about the community meetup that's happening. So that's a quick update about all the stuff that's been happening in the last 3 months, the things that we're looking forward to a lot in the next few months as well. So right now, I'm opening up the floor for Q&A. So please do raise your hands if you're on Zoom or Clubhouse or other places, and we'll go ahead and reach out to you and bring you on to have a chat with us. So just a quick reminder, please do raise your hands if you're on Zoom Spaces or Clubhouse, and we'll be more than happy to have you on board. We have our first question, Fred from Montreal. He's asked us on Zoom. So Fred asks, Envision Enterprise sounds exciting. I would love to know more and pitch it to my company. Where can I find more information? So thanks, Fred. So you can find more information by just sending us an email. So we send us an email to enterprise@letsenvision.com, and then we'll send you all the information about Envision for Enterprise and how you can go ahead and make your workplace a lot more accessible with Envision. So we have another question. This one's from Alice from California. So Alice asks, are we going to be attending CSUN in March? Yes, Alice, we're definitely looking forward to attending CSUN. We're going to be there. We're going to be present there at CSUN, and you're going to get a chance to go ahead and talk about, get to experience all the new updates that we just spoke about right now. There's Hiro from Tokyo. Hi, Hiro. So she asks, how does Japanese work offline now? How can I use it? Okay, so she's a glasses user. So if you are on the latest update of the Envision Glasses, Hiro, what you can, or just make sure that you're updated to the latest version of the Envision Glasses. And once you do that, you can go ahead and enable offline mode on instant text, and then just go ahead and use it right there. So if you are using the latest version of Envision, the Envision Glasses software, you can go ahead and automatically just enable offline instant text and make sure you're selected, you've selected Japanese as one of the languages that you'd want to read, and Envision will take care of the rest for you automatically. We also have Jayesh from Gujarat. He asks, does Envision also read Gujarati offline? Will it read newspaper? So Jayesh, at the moment, Envision doesn't read the Gujarati offline. We are working on it, but at the moment it doesn't. But you can definitely go ahead and read a Gujarati newspaper completely using Envision. So if you're using the Envision app, all you have to do is just import the newspaper or take a picture of the newspaper, and then it will just automatically start reading it out in Gujarati for you. Just one quick note is, if you're using this on Android, please ensure that you are having an appropriate TTS TTS engine that will work with Gujarati, and then it should be all okay. So this is just a quick reminder. If you are on Clubhouse, if you're on Spaces, if you're on Zoom, please feel free to ask us any question that you might have about the Envision app or the glasses or any aspect of Envision. We would love to answer your questions about Envision going forward. For those who are unaware, what you can do is you can use the raise hands function on all these platforms, on Clubhouse, on Spaces, on Zoom, in order to go ahead and participate in the conversation. And we'll be more than happy to bring you on board to have a chat with us once you raise your hands. Thank you. Right. So we have a question from Ahmed. He asks, do you offer virtual demonstrations of the glasses? Hi, Ahmed. So Ahmed, we do offer virtual demonstrations of the glasses. So what you can do is you can go ahead and sign up for a demo on our website, and we'll be more than happy to give you a demonstration of the glasses. So we can go ahead and connect you with one of our teammates, and they can go ahead and give you, like a demonstration of the glasses. So if you go to let'senvision.com/glasses, /Envision Glasses, you will be taken to a page where you'll be asked to go ahead and request a free demo. So you can just click on the request a free demo button, sign up the form, and we'll be in touch with you. Yeah, quite a few questions coming in on Zoom. Yeah, like I said again, someone's asked me how they can ask questions. Just raise your hand. There's a raise hand function within Zoom itself, Zoom or Clubhouse um, or Twitter Spaces. So you can go ahead and just use one of those options. We have Thomas. He just dropped a quick comment on YouTube. He said, just bought the Envision glasses and absolutely love them. Keep up the good work. And yeah, okay. Thanks so much, Tom. Thanks so much, Thomas. I think that's the kind of feedback that really motivates us. We have one more quick question about buying subscriptions of the Envision app as a gift. So we have a question from Betty about this. So she asks, how can she purchase a subscription for her friends through the Envision website? So what you can do is you can go to our website. We would go ahead and, you can go to our website, let'senvision.com/buy. Once you're on the website, you can go ahead and make a purchase of the Envision app through that particular through that particular page. Before you make the purchase, please ensure that you select the purchase as a gift checkbox. And once you do that, you can go ahead and make a purchase of the Envision app, a subscription of the Envision app, whether you want to buy it for a month, so for a year or a lifetime. And then once you're done with the purchase, you'll get a code. And once you get a code, you can go ahead and share this code with your friend or a family member as a gift. So you can purchase as many subscriptions as a gift as you'd like, and you can go ahead and use those codes and share them with a friend or a family member if you want to go ahead and make a purchase, if you want to go ahead and gift them the Envision app.
Hello.
Hi, so we have Lola.
Yes, that's
Hi,
right.
Lola. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you. Just a very quick question. I've got the app, and I think I've got a subscription for a year. I was just interested, how much is the lifelong membership?
Right.
For the app?
Yeah, sure. So you can actually go ahead and make a purchase, like a lifelong membership basically at this point costs 99 euros. that's the cost of the lifelong membership of the Envision app. And you can make a purchase of this on our website, or you can make a purchase of this on the app as well. Yeah.
Okay, and I've not decided to go with the glasses as of yet. I just need I need to arrange another someone to come to my house and take me through it at some point. But if I were then to go on to using the glasses, would I just have to add on to what I'd paid for the lifelong subscription for the app?
Yeah, so basically, the first thing is that, yeah, like even you can go ahead and arrange for someone to come and give a demonstration. What I can do is, if you can let me know where you're from, and maybe after this call, if you could just, after the webinar, if you could go ahead and write to us at support at Let's Envision, or feel free to request a demo through our website. That way, what would happen is, if you are eligible to get a demo from one of our distributors in the country that you're located in, they would be, you can go ahead and check in with them, or we can also give you a virtual demonstration of the glasses itself. So these are two options for you to get a quick idea of what the glasses can do. And you can go ahead and, once you made a purchase of the app, and if you want to go ahead and make a purchase of the glasses, you can make a purchase of the glasses through our website or through a distributor in your local area. And when you make a purchase of the Envision glasses, you do go ahead and get a lifetime subscription of the Envision app for free. So
I see.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so you don't really have to add on anything to the purchase of your glasses. When you make a purchase of the glasses, the lifetime subscription is offered to you for free as well. Yeah.
So in the meantime, I might just as well just carry on with my annual subscription until such times as I decide to get the glasses or not.
Yeah. Can you let me know where you are from, Lola? I'm
in London. Yes, I'm in London.
Oh yeah, we do have a distributor in the UK, and they can go and, we have Sight and Sound. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So Sight and Sound is our distributor. What you can do is, if you can just go ahead and drop us an email of yours after the call, after the webinar, we'd be more than happy to connect you to Sight and Sound and set you up with a demonstration.
Okay, so that's support at Let's Envision.
Yes. If you can just go ahead and write to support at Let's Envision and mention that you've requested a demo during the during our town hall, we'd be more than happy to set you up with one.
Is that let'senvision.com?
Yeah. So yeah, just put in the email in the chat, so you can go ahead and take it up from there and then write to us.
Lovely. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that.
All right. Thanks so much, Lola.
Okay.
So folks on Twitter Spaces and Clubhouse, if you do definitely want to have a chat with us, please do raise your hands. We'd like to bring you on, and we can discuss anything related to Envision that you'd want to talk about. We have another question regarding demos. So Hannah from Milan asks, who's a distributor in Italy? How can you get a demo? So our distributor in Italy is VisionDet, and you can get a demonstration by reaching out to them. Or what you can also do is you can request for a demo on our website. So if you go on our website to the Envision Glasses page, there is a request a demo button. You can just go ahead and request a demo from there, and we'll connect you with the right distributor in your region. So anyone, and we'd love to give demonstrations of the Envision glasses. So even if you think, even if you go on our website, and even if we're not able to connect you with the distributor in your country, the Envision team itself would love to give you a demonstration. So we do these virtual demonstrations where we walk you through the entire functionality of the Envision glasses online. and we are more than happy to answer any questions you might have about the Envision glasses. So if you want to virtually try them on, we can help you with that as well. So feel free to request a demo from us, and we'd love to go ahead and hear more from you. And for those who are wondering what's the link to the Envision Glasses page, it is there in our chat. So you can actually go on that link right now and then request a free demo from Envision. And if we're not able to arrange in-person demos for any reason, we're more than happy to set up a virtual demonstration for you. Okay, we have one more question about from Rexy from Arizona. She asks, what is Envision Ally, and how can I be an ally? I'm asking for my son who has vision loss. So Rexy, Envision Ally is basically the functionality within the Envision glasses that allows someone who is using the Envision glasses, a user of the Envision glasses, to call their friend or a family member directly from the glasses itself. So it's basically, you being able to FaceTime directly using the Envision glasses, or be able to make a FaceTime like video call directly from within the Envision glasses itself, right? So since the glasses connect to Wi-Fi, it'll be able to use Wi-Fi and then directly make a call to you. Or even if they're out and about, they can make calls using the glasses as well. So how can you be an ally? So if you are someone, if your son has the Envision glasses, you can go ahead and install an app called Envision Ally. The name of the app itself is called Envision Ally, and it's available on the App Store and the Play Store. So you can install the app on your phone, and your son can then add you as an ally. And so he can add you as an ally through the Envision app on the phone. And once he adds you as an Envision ally, you'll be there in his contact list on the Envision glasses, and he'll be able to make a call from you directly from there. So this is a feature that he can use both indoors if he's using Wi-Fi, or if he's out and about, he can connect the Envision glasses to the hotspot on his phone, and then be able to make a call to you directly from there. So this can work both ways. We also had a question from another user in Germany who asked if I can use WhatsApp to add Envision allies, and yeah. So the main idea is that with Envision Ally, so any user of the Envision glasses can go ahead and send an invite through any application they want to add someone as an ally. So what you can do is you can go ahead and open the Envision app, send an invite to any friend or a family member. The friend or a family member then just quickly clicks on the invite, and once they click on the invite, they're added as an ally, and they're available as on the contact list of the Envision glasses user whenever they want to make a call. I have one more question. This is coming in from YouTube. So we have a user asking if they can import EPUB files into the Envision app. So it is possible to import EPUB files. So the Envision app supports EPUB, PDF, and Word formats. So you can go ahead and import any of these files along with images into the Envision app. And read them using the Envision app. And once you're done reading them, you can always go ahead and save the files directly to the Envision app, and then within the Envision library, and then read it directly from the Envision library itself. So we have one more question asking if Envision can go ahead and read magazine articles or newspapers. So like I mentioned, the Envision Glasses is, so we're working on an update to the Envision Glasses where you can go ahead and read newspaper articles or magazine articles using the glasses itself. So all you can do is just take a picture of the of the newspaper article or magazine article that you're trying to read, and Vision will automatically recognize the headlines in the article, will automatically recognize the columns in the article, and then structure the information correctly for you. So you really don't have to point at things in the text that you'd like to read, or you don't have to go ahead and set it in a particular mode. And Vision will automatically detect all of these things for you and then speak them out to you. And we have one more question. Abhinav is asking from Jaipur. So he asks, will someone be able to demonstrate the glasses in Hindi? My father needs it, but his English is not that good. Yes, Abhinav, definitely. So we have members in the Envision team who can demonstrate the glasses to your father in Hindi. So you can click on the link in the Envision in the chat on Zoom, or go to let'senvision.com/envision-glasses, and then request a demo directly from us. And you can go ahead and mention that you'd like to have the demonstration in Hindi, and we will go ahead and connect you with a member of the Envision team who can demonstrate the glasses to you in Hindi. So we can go ahead and demonstrate the classes in multiple languages, Hindi, English, if you want in Spanish as well. So we can go ahead and accommodate your language requirements when we're giving a demonstration. Just so for those of us who are joining on either Twitter Spaces or Clubhouse or Zoom at the moment, you can go ahead and raise your hands and jump on a call with us directly to have a chat. So if you do have any questions, you feel free to raise your hand using whether you're on Twitter Spaces or on Clubhouse or on Zoom, and then we'll go ahead and bring you on for you to have a chat. So we have one more question from Jacob, and he asks, are you planning to add more objects to the Find Objects feature? Yes, Jacob, we are planning to add more objects to the Find Objects feature. So we're starting off an update which is going to go ahead and help you recognize doors and stairs. So these are the two things that we're immediately going to bring out. But then we have a lot more objects planned in the near future as well. So this is one feature that is going to get a lot of updates, and we have planned a whole bunch of new objects to add. If you do have any suggestions on what objects you'd like us to add, please go ahead and reach out to us. You can go ahead and reach out to us directly from within the Envision app itself, or you can write to us at support@let'senvision, or reach out to us on Twitter, Facebook, or any of the other places that we're there on social media, and we'd love to hear your feedback on what objects we'd like to add. So we have time for a few more questions. So feel free to knock some our way. So we're getting quite a few questions on different platforms about making a purchase of an Envision app online, especially for users who are having trouble with the subscriptions or buying subscriptions using their card on Google Play Store or the App Store. So we've designed we have basically made sure that when you make a purchase of the Envision app on the website. You can use that. You can make a purchase with pretty much any card, debit card or credit card you have. This is especially a big boon to Indian users who are the ones asking me these questions. Basically, if you're an Indian user and if you have issues with accepting issues with accepting, using your credit card or debit card on Google Play or App Store, you can go ahead and make a purchase on our website. So you can go to let'senvision.com/buy. We'll put in the link to the page in the comments on Zoom. And of course, you can go ahead and find that on our website as well. Once you're on that page, you can go ahead and make a payment with a credit card, debit card, a RuPay card. You can also use, any kind of wallets. You can use UPI to make a payment as well. So all of these different payment methods are available for Indian users who are looking to make a purchase of their subscription. So if you have a card that does not seem to work with Google Play, when you want to buy a subscription, you can always go on our website and make a purchase. So you can go to let'senvision.com/buy, and you can make a purchase of the app over there. So as soon as you make a purchase, you can make a purchase of either a subscription for 1 year, or you can make a purchase of a lifetime subscription. So both of these are an option, and that will basically mean that as soon as you make a purchase, you get a code. You can enter that code within the app, and the app is unlocked for you to use. So I'm just putting the link here in the description of the Zoom chat of Zoom. But then yes, you can always find more information about this on our website. Or if you'd like to get in touch with us to understand how to make a purchase of a subscription, we're also available on all social media platforms. And for Indian users, we're also available on WhatsApp if you want to have a chat with us directly. So we have one more question. This one is from Japan. We have a question, and the user is asking, are you planning to come to Japan? How can I get a demo here of the Envision Glasses? So hi, we would love to come to Japan. It's a city that it's a country that really is super exciting. But then you can go ahead and get a demonstration of the Envision Glasses, even though we're not physically present in Japan. So we have Extra as one of our distributors, as our main distributor in Japan. So you can go ahead and get in touch with Extra, and they can go ahead and give you a demonstration of the Envision Glasses there. So I mean, you also mentioned that you have been using the Envision app for almost 2 years now, and a lot of your friends are using the Envision app as well. So we know that there is a lot of I would say users in Japan who would like to get a demonstration. So if you want, you can go ahead and reach out to us, and we will put you in touch with Extra. Or if you already know Extra Corp in Japan, you can go ahead and reach out to them. So I think the best way would be to just reach out to us on our website, request a demo, and then we'll pass it on to them so that you can get a demonstration. All right, so those are all the questions. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. We had a really nice time talking to you, and we're going to come back with a lot more interesting updates to share in the next few months. So do stay in touch with us on our socials. So you can find us on Twitter, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. And you can go ahead and also reach out to us at any point in time from within the Envision app if you have any questions, or you can also reach out to us at support@letsenvision.com. This is once again for users in the USA who are in Florida, in and around Florida. So we are going to be present at the ATIA event in Florida from the 25th of January to the 29th of January. So please do visit us at ATIA if you're around. We're also going to have, so if you're in Florida or around Florida, but then you're not going to be attending the ATI event, that's also fine, because we're going to have a community meetup on the 28th of January where you'll be getting to meet people from the Envision team, and you'll have a chance to go ahead and interact with us and get your questions answered, and also try out the Envision glasses. So we're really looking forward to seeing you there. Until the next town hall, stay safe, stay healthy, and we're really looking forward to the next few months because all the exciting updates are going to be coming out. So thank you so much. Thank